You're about to get free Pokemon cards. No, honestly, you're about to get free Pokemon cards. Welcome to the 50th episode of Checking Local Pokemon Stock giveaway announcement video. And by the time this video goes live, the winner has already been contacted and has 24 hours to get back to me. If I don't hear back within 24 hours, I will have to pick somebody else. So get back to me, but maybe you already have, because again, you've already been contacted. And all shipping in the US will be paid by me, Poké-Thon. So no worries on that at all on your end. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see who won the giveaway. Checking Local Pokemon Stock became a series last year in the spring of 2025, when I was simply just striking out on trying to get some product from retail stores. I call it the Great Drought, and it really started to pop off for me right after they announced Prismatic Evolutions. After Prismatic Evolutions, which came out earlier in the year, January 2025, there was really a frenzy that I hadn't seen before. And when it came to the stores, I went from being able to pick up product casually almost any day to finding little to nothing on the shelves. Oh, by the way, we are trying to master set Pokemon Go, and any of the pulls today that are duplicates that I already have will be given away to you. I have about 33 cards left in the set that I need to get. Any duplicates that we pull today will be given to you. All you have to do is go to the description down below, fill out that form, and leave a comment on this YouTube video, naming your favorite character from Pokemon. Think human, not Pokemon, but like actual human, a trainer, a professor, etc. Leave that in the comment down below and fill out that form, and you could be the lucky winner who gets all these cards, which includes this Dragonite V, because I already have this card and I do not need another one. So if you would like to win this Dragonite V and any other duplicate that we pulled today, remember, description down below, fill out that form and leave a comment on this YouTube video. All right, let's get into it. And separate from the giveaway video for the 50th anniversary, this person will be notified within 48 hours of this video dropping. I'm trying to give 24 hours for the video to kind of get some views and for people to engage with it. And then the other 24 hours will be waiting for the person that I contact to get in touch with me. That is separate from the 50th episode. So we're just giving away cards left and right here. Candela, Charmeleon, Lure Module, Squirtle, Onyx, Charmander, Bidoof, Wimpod, Reverse Hollow Eevee, nice, and Mewtwo V. Hey, nice. After not being able to find product literally for months, I decided, let me start documenting this experience. It was something that a bunch of people were experiencing in their own ways, in their own cities. And so I figured, hey, whether I get cards or whether I don't get cards, let me just share this experience with people. And I started documenting the trips that I went to the store and just have full transparency, whether or not we actually hit something and got something from the stores, or if we came up empty-handed, which did happen a number of times. So being at 50 episodes now, the final tally is 29 out of 50, which, oh, Dragonite V-Star for you. I already have this card. So Dragonite V-Star, once again, description down below, and leave a comment, and this Dragonite V-Star could be yours. So after a total of 50 videos, we have about 29 out of 50 where we've actually been able to pick up product, which means we're at a 58% success rate, which isn't terrible, but is also not great either. Especially when you take into consideration the fact that years ago, when I first started collecting back in 2023, I was really able to casually get Pokemon cards at any time, at any moment. There was never any issues with stock or availability. It was kind of more so just me having, you know, whatever timetable on my own collecting journey that I had. And then in 2025, when the craze kind of hit with Prismatic Evolutions, that's when I noticed Ditto card. That's for you. Moltres, nice. When the craze really hit and I wasn't able to get any cards, then I decided to let me just film it all and see what we could actually make. And 58% is kind of nuts, right? Like, you're talking about being able to get cards 100% of the time from retailers across the board. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, even Macy's. I remember picking up some 151 from Macy's when it first came out. And the landscape that we're experiencing now is a world of a difference. Going into stores, especially big box stores, and just seeing the shelves completely wiped out, it's kind of mind-blowing. And it's a tough time to be in the hobby. I know that, and I get it. It's a tough time to be in the hobby, and I do kind of hope that there's some cool down soon. A lot of people have been talking about some cool down, but you know, I feel like sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't. And I also think there's probably an extent there of just placebo effect. Like if I hit a store multiple times, then maybe, just maybe, there's a cooldown, and then I'll watch a video about it. I'm like, yeah, the cooldown's here. Like finally, it's back to normal. And then reality hits, and I go back to the store, and whatever store I was at that had a full shelf of anything, all of a sudden, you know, was wiped clean. So, you know, that's just kind of is what it is in this moment. I would say going to card shows and seeing vendors sometimes who have nothing but modern stuff, something like Phantasmal Flames or Mega Evolutions on their table, and that being the main offering that they have, it's kind of disheartening because it makes you question just how they got that product. The fact that, again, if these were normal times, those products would ideally just be available on store shelves. And I'm not against hustling, I get it. But at the same time, I think that it's just really weird. Now, as of filming this, everybody's going over to One Piece. There's a huge, you know, movement to kind of do that. I'm not into One Piece. I'm watching the anime right now. I'm extremely behind, but I am watching it. But seeing everybody who's going there for sort of the monetary incentive, you know, I'm hearing from collectors pretty much the same story that I heard when we started experiencing that for Pokemon. And ooh, nice Charizard. I've been collecting myself since 2023. That's when I really got into it. My origin story is I was laid off from a job. Had a bunch of free time and actually started with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was just kind of a nice way to make sure that I kind of consistently got out of the house, got some fresh air, walked around the neighborhood, and interacted with people, interacted with the world, and didn't just stay home kind of sad and wallowing and whatever. And so it was a good way to stay social and make sure that I got outside and saw the sun and got some fresh air. And then all of a sudden I was fed some videos. Nice Blastoise and Articuno. The algorithm saw that I was watching a lot of Pokemon Go videos, and so in relation to Pokemon Go, it started feeding me some of the TCG stuff. And that's when I started watching other creators, all of which you're kind of probably already thinking about. Whoever main person you're imagining is probably somebody that I watched back then. Funny enough, I had one day where I just watched like an hour and a half of the actual TCG tournament. It was Pokemon Worlds, and I just watched the match having no idea what was going on. Like completely just not, like I knew the cards obviously, but I had no other idea of what was happening. It was fun though, it was adrenalating, like the adrenaline was pumping. I remember hearing the crowd ooh and ah as different cards were played, and I was like, I think I want to try getting into this. Before that, I was really mostly playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been on Duel Links for a few years, and have actually paused since coming over to Pokemon. But I downloaded the TCG Live app, which a lot of people have, you know, their gripes with, which I understand. But the app was kind of always fine for me, and I just started playing on there. And I got my butt kicked. I'm not even joking. I probably got my butt kicked like 20 to 25 times. And after 20-25 times, I didn't look up any rules. I didn't look up any tips. Ooh, slacking V. Let's go. I didn't look up any of the rules or any tips or tricks from any players. I just dove right into it. Got my butt kicked a bunch of times. Kept trying to play with different cards and see what would happen. And then finally, I got the hang of it. And so I've been playing on the actual TCG app for actually a couple of years now. And I like it. It's a lot of fun. To actually play the TCG adds a whole other dimension to the game versus just collecting. I understand collecting, you know, pretty cards. They're nice and pretty. Look at that. Look at that slacking. How beautiful is that slacking? But when you actually get a chance to play the card, you know, all of a sudden a card like Badoo, which if you know about Badoo, you know about Badoo, especially from a couple days ago. You know about Badoo.
I mean, she's not even saying the words. She Paulin.
It brings a new dimension, a new element, and you see cards that maybe for collectors aren't valuable, but have a lot of relevant play in the meta. It's just kind of an extra thing to make note of and adds another dimension to the actual card game, not just the trading part, but the actual game, which I think is a lot of fun too. Okay, these are definitely duplicates. I believe that I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4 already. And then also the spinner rack, which is also the ditto. Make note of that. This is a peelable card. You can peel it. Don't get confused. Maybe you want to peel it, maybe you don't, but you actually could peel it. It's a ditto underneath there. The Moltres holographic and the Dragonite V. All these cards are ones that I already have in my master set. They are duplicates. So if you enter the giveaway, again, fill out the form in the description down below and leave a comment of your favorite Pokemon character. Human, not a Pokemon. Okay, giveaway time. Our first ever winner for the Pokeethon 50th episode giveaway of checking local Pokemon stock. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see who it is. 1, 2, 3, spin. Drum roll. Ooh, pretty. Hey, pretty pink, pretty pinkly XO. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Congratulations, you are the winner of the first ever Pokeethon 50th episode checking local Pokemon stock in the area giveaway. Congratulations. And again, you have already been contacted by the time this video is out. So we're in touch and you'll be getting that soon. Congratulations. For all those that didn't win today, hey, you're still winners in my heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support means that I can continue to make videos like this moving forward. And remember, your Pokemon journey is a marathon, not a sprint. So enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.